Hi Cancer, this is your June 17th through the 23rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Cancer. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Hermit. We have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Nine of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So here's the deal. You're dealing with this King of Pentacles, right? The third card from the left, who could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, maybe this is somebody who works for a financial institution. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be wealthy. All right, and you'll know who this person is if this person went through some kind of a negative experience at some point in the past. It almost feels like somebody put this person through a ringer or took them to a cleaners, or maybe they suffered some sort of a financial loss, or all of the above. That's who this person is. That's what I'm picking up from the first two cards, the Five of Cups clarified by the Hermit. All right, and you know, when people go through bad experience like that, negative experience like that, it's like when you look into that person's eyes, it's like there's nothing there, you know? There's nothing there. They look sad. There is no fire. There is no spark in their eyes. But I think when this person meets you, you will restore their faith in love. You will restore their faith in people. You will give this person that spark in their eyes, that light in their eyes. Okay, they will make a very small move towards you just to see, just to test the waters with you, and they'll be very hopeful that maybe you're different from the people they dealt with in the past, or maybe they can restore happiness with you, right? And I think that's exactly what's going to happen. I see happiness being restored. Maybe you went through a very similar experience, Cancer, in the past. Perhaps that's what's like connecting the two of you, that you went through sort of similar experiences in the past. All right, because this reading starts with the Five of Cups. You know, it's a very sad card, to be honest with you. It's a very sad card, and the Five of Cups is always to do with the past. All right, and as we move towards the end of this reading, things get happier. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle is a turning point, right? The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as a card when things literally turn, well, almost literally turn around, right? And then as we move further down the spread, further down the reading, things get even happier, right? The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction. The Sun right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. And the Fool card on the bottom of the deck, to me personally, the Fool card is very similar to the Sun. If you look at them, you'll notice the similarities between those two cards. To me, the Fool could also be a very happy card. It's also a card of liberation, you know, letting go of that Five of Cups energy. It's a card of just feeling very, very happy. All right, that's how it feels. All right, the King of Pentacles, yeah, themselves is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So this is that move. So they're gonna try and see how you react. They're gonna try and see if they're correct, that you are the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. Right, so they're gonna make that move with that Page of Pentacles. It could be, you know, absolutely anything. They could maybe give you something. All right, we're actually starting your birthday season. Like, I think, when does it start? On the 22nd, the 23rd, right? So maybe they will prepare something for your birthday, or the Page of Pentacles could be like tickets to a show, tickets to a game, or tickets to a concert, or maybe they want to take you out to a restaurant or something like that. The Page of Pentacles, it's them testing the waters with you. And I think with the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Queen of Cups, I think you will be, you'll answer the call. Okay. And in the potential outcome, besides the Nine of Cups and the Sun that I already talked about, we also have the Ace of Pentacles in the middle. So this is the next step, right? From the Page of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. I think this person is very giving, right? Somebody really took him through the ringer in the past. Somebody took advantage of him. Maybe I think they come through to me as a very kind, very generous person, and somebody took advantage of that in the past. All right, so yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is the upgrade from the Page of Pentacles to Ace of Pentacles. Sometimes comes through as a card of a proposal. It's a very serious ace, and it's surrounded by all those happy cards: the Nine of Cups, the Sun, and the Fool. All right, Cancer. So yeah, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Cancer, the spread is for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Feels like a family trip to where one of you or both of you grew up, or where the two of you met, where the two of you went to school, or maybe where you vacationed in the past. So you're going back there. Okay, yeah, and there's a lot of like past energies in this reading, but at the same time it's a family reading, right? We have Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Both are marriage cards, both are family cards. The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of somebody or something from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, it's usually associated with like very nice energies. We're usually glad to see people who are coming back from the past, or we're usually glad to go back to some place where we've been before. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, this card is such a great card. It could be interpreted as like something new, right? But at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as a card of a restart of a cycle, or a repeat of a cycle. Or the Wheel of Fortune could be a card of literally going somewhere, or all of the above. All right, so this week is all about family. It's all about the past. It's all about maybe going somewhere you've been in the past, or it's nice. It's just really nice. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Two of Wands, the Moon, the Magician, clarified by the Six of Wands, and we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or any zodiac sign. So you got the Magician, who is preparing, who is planning their comeback. I don't know if they're going to make a move this week. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I do see them going through some kind of a planning process, right? They're working out a strategy, right? And the thing about this reading, right, the Moon and the High Priestess, both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of secrets, okay? I don't think this person has like an ulterior motive, or they're going to hurt you. No, they're preparing something in secret, right? Maybe it's going to be a surprise. But yeah, we start with the Two of Wands. In this case, the Two of Wands, this is them figuring out that strategy, the best way, or different ways, different strategy. They have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and things like that, right? The Magician is the person you're going to be dealing with. The thing about the Magician, it's a card of somebody who's got all the tools they need at their disposal. So if one of those tools doesn't work, if plan A doesn't work, they have a plan B. Okay, that's how I see this. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Magician, it is a card of victory, right? So they're hoping to win you back. Whatever it is they're getting ready to do will be focused on winning you back, right? And it's also a card of attention. So you definitely will be in the center of this person's attention, right? You will have their full and undivided attention. So again, I don't know if they're going to make a move this week. Maybe they will. Maybe they're just planning it for the following week when your birthday season officially starts. Yeah, I'm sure they've got something nice lined up for you. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer. This week we have the King of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This King of Swords is like a lawyer or somebody who will stand up for you. Okay, somebody who will defend you. It could be a public defender, or maybe a government worker, or I don't know, law enforcement officer or something like that. So this King of Swords will help you, defend you, right? The Seven of Wands, the next card over, is a card of a defense, but it's a card of an active defense. Okay, it could be somebody who works for HR, maybe. And as a result of that, the rough patch will be over, or avoided. Because the Six of Swords right next to the deck, it's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. The Six of Swords always talks about things getting better, improving. Okay? And the World on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ending. But I always interpret the World as a card of a happy end. Right? And I think it's going to be in part thanks to this King of Swords who will defend you, who will do something for you to defend you. Okay? And as a result of that, you're moving forward. For some of you, maybe you are moving, maybe you're relocating, right? And this King of Swords will help you with that, because both the Six of Swords and the World could be cards of like literally relocating. The World could also be a card of someplace remote, and with the Six of Swords, this is you literally moving, going somewhere. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Cancer. But at this point, I think you already are expecting it. We got the Ten of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. As you can see, this is the same person we saw in the first spread, the new love spread, right? The King of Pentacles is clarifying the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a struggle. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us, something tough, rough. So yeah, going back to what I was saying during the first spread, something happened to this person in the past. But they're still kind of, thanks to you, Cancer, they're still making a move. They're still going to shoot their shot, because they do see you as like, I don't know, I think I already mentioned it during the first spread, like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to restore this person's faith and love and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Alright, so now they're making the move, right? The Eight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Those are two speedy cards. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of literally going somewhere. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So yes, this person is falling for you. Right? The Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is kind of similar to the Ace of Pentacles in the first spread. Alright, so remember in the first spread we had the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, so now we have the Knight of Pentacles. It's the same energy, a very serious offer, very serious long-term oriented offer coming your way. With the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead, always, like 5, 10, 20, 100 years into the future. And the Wheel of Fortune loves you this week, Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune just loves you. It keeps showing up, right? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah, it's a start of a cycle. Or maybe you guys are going somewhere. Okay, and it is like a turning point with the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, Cancers. So, yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.